All right, so we've got here a 1993 Nissan Skyline GTS 4. So this is a turbo all-wheel drive, a really unique car because this is actually all-wheel drive. It's not GTR though, so this is technically a GTSt, but an all-wheel drive one. For those of you who don't want to spend the extra cash to get the real GTR, you can end up with, I'm not going to call it a fake GTR because it's not trying to be anything that it isn't, but it is definitely a cost-effective way to get an all-wheel drive platform. And it is turbo, but it's an RB20 instead of the RB26. There are quite a few differences between the cars, but we're not going to really talk about that. Let's just talk about what this car has to offer. So this car is all-wheel drive, turbo, RB20, inline 6-cylinder. It has, I would say, this is a very updated look as far as the wheels go. Instead of the older solid spokes, you have a split spoke design, which is kind of reminiscent to the R33 GTR a little bit. Very lightweight, nice. This car also has some aesthetic items on it from the factory. We have these side skirts all the way up and down, and a little bit slightly different front bumper. So this is kind of like the Type M stuff, but it is an all-wheel drive variant. Interior wise, this is a very clean car. No tears, no rips on the seats. Everything's where it needs to be. The leather is all in one piece. It's a little discolored. You can actually have that recolored, but it's not torn. So no tears on the interior. Has a slight dash bubble. Not too bad. But all the panels, everything's there. Very clean. Headliner. Everything is as it should be. The only thing in the interior that's been changed is the stereo, and it has the typical Momo race wheel that everybody seems to do. But has the original driver's seat, original passenger seat, original interior otherwise. This one even has the fire flare, the road flare there. So, very clean. Under the hood, we can take a look at the RB20. Here we go. So this is your 2-liter inline 6-cylinder turbo. Makes all the right noises, gives you a little extra power. You can crank it up a little bit. These motors are pretty strong, so a really nice way to get into a turbo Skyline and all-wheel drive without actually going up to the big boy GTR. So I'll call this a middle-of-the-road car. Pretty decent. So anyway, let's go ahead and start it up, take it for a drive, and you guys can see exactly how everything feels on this. There's the exhaust. No rust. Okay. Second. All right. This car, the AC works perfect. Really quiet. I mean, like stock quiet. Really quiet. Real smooth. Transmission feels good. No grinding. No hiccups. The clutch feels very good. This car would definitely make a great daily driver. If you want to daily drive a Skyline, you want to take one on a road trip or anything like that, this is a good candidate because it doesn't have a lot of modifications, and the reliability and the drivability is as stock. Very nice. Like I said, AC, heat, that works. ABS, everything on this car is as it should be. Mileage on this car is 117,000 kilometers. So it's not that high in miles. It's got like 70,000 miles. dash here, they have a front torque meter just like the GTR. You can see that. That's really interesting because it's all-wheel drive, and I'm not used to seeing that in a GTSt. So just an overall really nice car. If you're interested in this car, head over to the website, visit us at horsepowerlogic.com, check out our inventory, and leave us an email on there in the contact page. So if you have any questions, any concerns, if you're interested in this car or any other cars that you see on there, drop us a line and we'll get back to you ASAP.